Alright, next video. I'm going to show you a couple more chords and then some concepts behind it that will make a huge difference later when you're learning bar chords. And so basically I've taught you E minor, which is right here. So just to go over it again, it's A2, D2. Alright? E major is A2, D2, G1. So A2, D2, G1. Sounds like a robot from Star Wars or something. And to make it minor, you just lift up that G1, that index finger. Okay, and this is part of what I call the lower half chords, and this will make more sense once we start going over bar chords. But so that E, E major, E minor. Okay? I taught you A minor. A major is you put your pinky down on B3. So where I told you it was A minor is B1, D2, G2. A minor, you just throw that. A major, you just throw the pinky on B3. So it's basically B3, G3, D3. Okay, and you can do it with 3 fingers, or you can put 1 finger down on all 3 and just not play that last string. I like putting 3 fingers down though, personally. And then to A minor. Okay, so when you're playing E minor and you're not doing the pretty one, when you're playing E minor and you're not doing the pretty one, okay, when you're just playing the regular one, I really encourage you to start learning it with pinky and ring finger, because that's going to help you later on once you're trying to learn bar chords. So just hit it with the pinky and the ring finger. Okay, now obviously if you're in the key of G, you want to probably use the pretty one more. But if you're in another key, start learning it with a thing. It's a really good way to just learn it every possible way you can do it. So here, here, with the combo, and then with the other 2 fingers. Okay? And with the A, try to learn it both ways. Pressing down with 1 finger or hitting it with all 3. And when you use all 3 on this one, you really want to use your bottom 3 fingers and leave your index finger out of it. You could do it with all 3 of these, but 1, the pinky's smaller so it fits in better, and 2, it'll be better later on. But if you learning it this way also is going to be better later on when you're learning bar chords. Because once you get up to the bar chords like that, you're going to need to learn how to press multiple strings down with that ring finger anyway. So yeah, just practice all of them. So it's really important to recognize the pattern there. All 3 strings is a major, and that L-shaped chord where it goes here and then here, here. So you can imagine an L right there. That's a minor. So major straight across, minor L. If you go up to the bottom, the lower half of the guitar, or well, I guess it's the top half or the lower half, that L shape is a major, and you just -1 for the minor. So L shape is a major, L shape is a minor, L shape is a major, L shape is a minor. Straight across is a major, only 2 strings is a minor. That's going to be important once you learn that concept for bar chords. Because once you learn those 4 fingerings, using nothing but the bottom 3 strings, you're halfway to learning a bar chord. So, good concept right there. Another couple chords I wanted to show you are those really pretty harmonic chords. They're in the key of E, and you can only do 4 chords with them. You can't do the F sharp minor that I know of. For those of you who don't know, the key of E is E, A, B, C sharp minor, and F sharp minor are your basic chords in that key. And you can do all of them in a really pretty way except for F sharp minor. You have to learn bar chords to do an F sharp minor. I'm sure there's some variation out there you don't, but I don't know it. And you're a basic guitarist, you're looking up these and watching these videos because you don't know how to play chords yet, so obviously you don't know it either. Look it up if you really want to learn it though. But E is basically, you can play that E I just taught you down here, or you can play it up here. Okay, so it's A7, D9, G9, and basically this finger isn't doing anything. So it's those strings right there. Because it's comfortable, I play with my finger hovering over the strings. But for the purposes of this video, that's what it looks like. So A7, D9, G9. It sounds like this. And that the reason it sounds a lot prettier is because more strings are playing more of the same notes. For instance, in a normal chord, you have 2 or 3 strings playing your root note. For like G, you have 3 strings playing a G. You have the 2 E's and the G, open G. Then you have your B, another B, and your D. All right. When you're playing these, there's more strings playing, for instance, E notes than anything. So you have your E, another E, an A, no, not an A, a B, sorry, so E, E, B, another E, and a B. So you're only playing 2 notes. It's just E's and B's, which gives it that really pretty sound. Okay, so C sharp minor, we're going to take this fingering, it doesn't ever change, and just bump it down. So instead of 7 and 9, you're going to 4 and 6. Way to practice sliding up without changing your fingers, because that'll come in useful for bar chords too. So E, C sharp minor. For B, you just take that exact same fingering and move it down 2 more frets. So instead of 4 and 6, it's 2 and 4. Okay, so. Slide down 2 more, and obviously there's no fret over here for this string to hit, so you just lift it up and you play the A that way, which is a really good, pretty way to play A anyway. I know I taught you A major is all 3 strings, but in reality you only have to press those 2. A to E, back to A, E, C sharp minor, E. I'll teach you F sharp minor in that key once we get to bar chords. Once I teach you how to do a bar chord, you'll be able to do any chord you want, major or minor. So, thanks.